booktubers, my name is Lauren, you're watching Dreams Books Courage, and today we are doing the first to be read video of 2016. This one of course being the January TBR, and I'm very excited about this one. If you have not yet seen my 2016 reading plans, definitely check out that video. I will leave a link to it down below. But basically I plan on reading on 4 different mediums each month and reading a total of 5 books every month, so I'm just very excited about this plan, and especially about this TBR. I'm just very excited about it, so let's go ahead and get into it. My first book of the new year is actually an ebook on my Kindle, and this ebook has actually carried over from December, and I've actually already finished it, and that is Five Nights at Freddy's: The Silver Eyes by Scott Cawthon and Kira Breed Risley. I don't want to go into my thoughts too much on this book since this is just a TBR video. But obviously this one takes place within the Five Nights at Freddy's world, and it follows quite a few main characters, although it centers around one. They've all somehow been affected by the murders that happened within the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise, and so I found this one very interesting. If you love the video game and you love the lore of the video game, definitely check this one out, but if you don't, I wouldn't really recommend it. But it was quite an interesting read, although it did not answer all of my questions. But anyways, this is not a wrap up, but I did find this one quite enjoyable. And the next book I actually planned on reading in the month of December, but obviously I did not accomplish that. I feel like I've just been avoiding this book because of the general size of it, but it is now time to read this book. I think I'm going to be starting it today, and that book of course is Queen of Shadows, the 4th book in the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J. Maas. This book is massive and it's like the size of my head, but I know I need to get into this, and it will probably be kind of a quick read since I love this series so much. But yes, this book is a giant read, and obviously I cannot tell you anything about this book since it's a continuation of a series. And also, I'm not going to spoil myself by reading the premise of it, but I just know it's going to be amazing. Selena is our main character. She's an assassin, and she's also involved with the royal court, which is very messed up, and just a lot of other things happen, but obviously I cannot tell you about them. So every single character in this series is amazing, and Sarah J. Maas's writing style is amazing, so just definitely pick up this series. But I'm just very excited to be finally getting back into it, and I'm just not sure if my emotions will be able to handle it, but I will definitely try, and I'll be starting this one very, very soon. The next book is another one that I've been meaning to pick up for such a long time, and that is Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. I've heard nothing but amazing things from a lot of you guys, and I know it is finally time that I need to be picking this one up. I'm already half in love with this book, and I have not even started it yet just because of the premise of it and just from the general hype of this world. I know that I like Rainbow Rowell's writing style because I've read 2 of her novels, but I've never read any of her young adult works, so I'm definitely very excited for this one. Plus, I feel like it's a perfect time since I'm starting back out in college for the 2nd semester. This one just looks adorable and everything that I need to start out this year, so I'm very excited to be picking this one up. The next one that I'm planning on reading this month is actually my audiobook of the month, and that is The Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod. I'm pretty sure that I planned to pick this one up a couple of months ago, but then I just never got around to doing it, and so now I feel like it's the perfect time. I know basically nothing about this book, but it's about starting off your morning right and how that can really affect your entire lifestyle. And I am so bad at waking up in the mornings, no matter if it's a school day or not. So I really feel like this book is just for my own good. And hopefully I'll be able to get up in the morning easier, but we'll see how that one works out. Either way, this one looks like a fun and quick read, so I'm definitely looking forward to it. And the last thing that I'm planning on reading in the month of January is my graphic novel of the month, and that is Lumberjanes, which is by Noelle Stevenson, Grace Ellis, Brooke Allen, and Shannon Waters. But I'm so excited for this one, especially since I've recently read Nimona and I love that one so much. And that one is by Noelle Stevenson, and she is one of the writers of this graphic novel. Also, the art style kind of reflects Noelle Stevenson, although I don't think that she actually did the art within this one. This is what the art style looks like. I'm just really looking forward to this one because I know it has a lot of girl power within it. Plus, the way that it is written looks pretty unique to me, so I'm really looking forward to that aspect as well. I've heard such great things about this one, so I'm really looking forward to how I feel about it. So if you'd like to see a book discussion on any of these books that I've mentioned, definitely tell me down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and now I'm gonna go get back to reading.